Hello, everyone. Welcome to the newest episode of The Last Flask. I am your host, Ethan. Today with me is Mark. Say hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to cancel the show. I
I'm
want to
alright.
cancel the show right now.
Not that bad.
Uh, well, I can't really, say anything about that. So Mark, what you been playing? What you been
What, can
watching?
I not say that?
No, you cannot.
I did not know
No,
that.
I'm saying no.
My
I'm saying
bad.
you can't say
Oh,
that.
okay. Well then, fuck you. Anyway, nothing much is going on. Still working on Forgive Me Father 2, although now another game's gonna be taking up my life, sadly, because of certain reasons.
Yeah,
But we'll get into that
guess what
later.
fucking released everybody.
Oh, oh, we're doing it now. I can't say my intro.
No, no,
You just want to run
no.
past it. That's
This is a. We'll
crazy.
come back to you, Mark. We'll come back to you. Black Ops
That's
2
crazy.
is out. We've been playing it all day.
All day's a stretch,
Well, all day since everyone got off of work.
pretty much. So all day, yeah.
So, other than Black Ops 2, Mark, and forgive me, Father, what have you been doing?
I just watched the new Screen 7, because it got released on Paramount Plus to watch it. That was pretty good. But I will say there was some things that like certain characters made decisions where it's like, dude, you were smart earlier. Now all of a sudden you're stupid. What is this? Which par for the course. That's usually how it is.
Right. Well, I mean,
So I
it's
mean,
horror
you
movies,
can't really
so
expect. I know, but I don't expect somebody who's considered an intelligent character to do something that ruins what they are a, intelligent character essentially.
mm,
Other than that, I've been watching a few anime, mostly just catching on stuff that's been releasing. Not a whole lot.
like what?
Um, so I'm pulling up right now because I kind of forgot.
How do you forget about the stuff you've been watching?
Because there was a bunch of them that just dropped. And like, fuck, let me just watch it all in order. I, what is it called? Trapped in an Atome game. Season 2 just
Is it
released.
the entire season or is it one episode at a time?
Just one episode at a time for now. There's a new anime called Black Torch that was pretty good so far. They just got dropped. Um, Caught up on that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I started a new one called Kill Blue, which that one is where a legendary hitman was doing like his normal job, just taking out a bunch of people. And all of a sudden, he got stung by an experimental wasp. This wasp basically de-aged him back to 13 years old. Now, he was like 40 when he was as a hitman.
Okay.
So it's in the back, far back. And now he's infiltrating a middle school to basically get close with somebody who has ties with the pharmaceutical who made this wasp so he can go back to his own self.
Are you saying wasp?
Yes,
Oh,
wasp.
you're just saying it without the P. I was like, wait.
No, I'm just saying it really
Oh, okay.
fast. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Oh, all right. I mean, not too much on my side. Doing a little bit of all stream grinding with Monster Hunter. Only have gotten. I did the Heart of Nora with some randoms the other day. So
Hmm.
so I got both Diablo crowns done. So I don't have to worry about that. Not Diablo, Devil Ho, my bad.
I can't stand a devil ho.
It's not that bad. The only issue is whenever it's enraged.
Well, it's a bitch. Sometimes it's a fucking tank to the point where like you're sitting there throwing everything at it, and for some guy knows on no reason it just sits there, just takes it all when it should be dying.
Well, I mean, it is supposed to be. It's like a Belize. It's a nomadic monster that's supposed to be like head honcho in their world. So
I mean, that's why it's called the Dominator of the food chain for its mission.
right, because it is.
Right? No, I totally agree. That shit is ridiculous.
But haven't been really watching too much. Just been more along the lines of just busy with other things. But I mean, other than that, man, just been chilling. Have been playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals. Really don't want to play too much more of it until the new season comes out. Have you heard what they're doing with the new season, by the way?
My God, I don't know whether I like it or I don't. Because I didn't fully watch the trailer, so I've seen what I saw a few things, and essentially, from what I gather, not only are they doing a lot of reworking on the characters, but are also adding to where they'll have their team ups, but they don't necessarily need the anchors anymore.
Right,
It's almost like a preloaded class that you can pick from. Like the one I seen that I'm glad they found him, but he would he would have had to team up with Captain America to get it. Hulk has a ground pound now,
right.
which one of the new hero things. Which for the longest time, I've been saying they need that for him. Which I'll talk about him in a minute, but we'll get over with all the other stuff. I know Captain America's shield like kind of explodes a little bit every time he throws it at somebody. It looks like an energy burst, or like
It's
electricity,
it's
something like
Thor's
that.
old team up with him.
Gotcha. And then Venom gets fucking whips from Phoenix.
Yeah. So what happened was that they completely reworked the team up system. What they did was everybody has two team ups now. They also, like, you don't need the anchor character for the team up. If you do have the other character for the team up, it gives the team up a little special, like, added thing to it. So, like, let's say, like, with Venom whips, right? If without Phoenix, you get the whip, but like if you have Phoenix on your team and you have the whip, it'll add in the spark that Phoenix does whenever she hits you.
Oh, that's what I saw. Okay, I thought that was just like the normal, like with the whip that just normally happens. It's not okay. So yes, if you got Phoenix with it, it makes it better. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's every team up now, and everybody gets two team ups. Um, what it is that you before each game starts, you get to pick from the two team up classes, and you can only have that team up throughout that game. You can't like switch. I don't believe you can switch per what you call it, like per character per
Yeah,
match.
I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes because they didn't really show that in the trailer from what I've seen. I will say though, giving Devil Dinosaur the fucking turns is something else, man.
Yeah. Also, we will not be going over every single team up. That would be
No, just from what we
way
saw.
too much to go over today. I've
Right.
seen every team up. I don't remember what each one does. The one I'm most excited about though is the Iron Man Gamma Charge team up is back. That's one I'm most excited for, especially since
Yeah,
I'm
because
an
that one
Iron
was
Man
a
main
devastating one.
and he needs it. The one I'm least excited for is Spider Man with Venom because that's back.
Oh yeah, that one's really good.
Right, but without Venom, though, that thing does barely any damage. So
Yeah, that kind of sucks that you have to essentially like if you're going to be Spider-Man, you have to ask somebody to be Venom.
if you use that team up, so
Right. I
everyone's gonna
will
be
say though,
different.
from right.
Yeah, so
I will say though, a lot of what I've been seeing and people are kind of upset about is they dropped the health on Thor significantly. Like I seen that was like the biggest talking point.
well
They
they
dropped it to like 300,
they
which I know like he
dropped
gets.
every dive character, quote unquote, health significantly and gave them rechargeable shields.
Okay, so there is a playoff, not a playoff. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean though.
Yeah, shit, I don't know.
Trade off.
Trade off, right? And they left the game.
I think they lagged out.
Hmm. Interesting. We're playing Black Ops 2 as we're doing this, by the way. Just so
Yes,
y'all,
yes we are.
just so y'all know. But the thing is with Thor though, his team up is ridiculous. With a Hela,
Which one? Yeah.
say he can die and come back, which is like I just no, the tank should not be allowed to do that. keep going after he dies and can get his health back after he performs a kill.
Right.
And he also explodes.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
But did you see any of Jubilee?
She looks interesting. So it seems like they're going from the comics when she got turned into a vampire. So
Well,
that's going to be
the
interesting.
lore is that she already had her vampirism cured. But when she okay, so the villain of this one is supposed to be Apocalypse. She's a horseman of Apocalypse. She's Famine. Yep,
Really?
she's
Okay,
Famine.
interesting.
So I know Wolverine, like it's Wolverine's War, Jubilee's Famine, uh, Gambit's Death, and almost a Cyclops. I forget which one Psylocke is. I know like there's only
That
four.
would be Fury then.
No, it's not Fury. It's something. It's called something else, like the real thing. Death, War, Famine. Damn, I forget what the other one's called, but it's not Fury. Fury is just for Darksiders.
Well, I was going based upon that.
Yeah, well, it's not Darksiders. It's the actual four horsemen of Apocalypse, like in the biblical sense. Whatever those four horsemen are, that's what Marvel's gone with. I forget what the last one is, and y'all can correct us in the comments. But so Psylocke's doing that. They all died. Somehow they killed Wolverine by having Bucky turn on him. Everyone else got their ass whooped at some point. And I know, lore wise, this Apocalypse and this Jubilee is from the timeline that collapsed.
Okay.
So there's that. Jubilee looks really good. Does DPS damage, uh, especially with Cyclops' team up. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be interesting because her whole power is essentially fireworks. But with her being a vampire and being a horseman of apocalypse, it's probably gonna be more stronger, which makes sense why she's a healer, I guess.
Right, but because she became a Horseman of Apocalypse, it reawakened her vampirism.
Gotcha.
Now the major thing is in the lore for this whole King Caboodle, Apocalypse gets murdered. Everyone
Yeah, by
spec.
the hood.
No, that was not the Hood.
That wasn't the hood?
That
I
was
thought it was.
nope. That was not the Hood. That
Oh
was
wow.
yeah. Everyone speculating who it could be. Who it could be. Blah blah
Oh,
blah blah.
Gore.
That's Gore.
Yeah, that was Gore. Okay, that's right.
It's a black sword. Everyone's trying to speculate. It's Gore, people. He's already been leaked. He's going to be coming with Nightcrawler. You know, I just want everyone to stop the speculation now. We all know it's Gore. He's coming next season. So, yippee.
So I'm assuming this season is going to be Jubilee and the Hood,
Yeah,
and then
and the next
next
one
season is going
is
to be Gore.
Gore and Nightcrawler. And then the one after that's Doctor Doom and a mystery character.
It's about time to drop in Doctor Doom.
Yeah, it's only 2 seasons away. So,
Crazy.
so
Okay, well, as far as that goes, we'll have to keep up with that. But
we will be giving a review next week on Jubilee's kit, though, and the whole and not every team up, but the season as a whole next week. We will be giving a nice little review on that because we will be playing it. We are Marvel rival people. We do keep our fingers on the trigger for that. So the more you know.
yes. Speaking, keeping the fingers on the trigger. Oh my God, PlayStation cannot catch anything at the moment.
Man,
I don't understand. They went radio silent only to post on their social media because if everybody didn't know by now, they made an announcement that they're going to discontinue disc after 2028. So, and they went radio silent, like they didn't say anything, and everybody was bashing them in the on all social media, on all platforms, even like whatchamacallit, like all kinds of like businesses were jumping in on this too. All to come back and say, hey guys, buy our little like control stick for fighting games. Haha. Haha. Even though we're banning a bunch of countries, who don't have a PlayStation account for Tokon Fighting Souls.
Right. Well, it's 138 countries. I think it was at.
Jesus Christ.
Great job, Sony.
Dude, we cannot do this whole debacle what happened with fucking Helldivers 2 when that shit dropped. Excuse
Well,
me, sorry.
no, you're good. Well, I mean, at this
But
point, I don't think I think Sony is incapable of winning unless they legitimately take back everything they said and they give us this back.
they're not going to.
You
They're
know,
not going to. The only way that'll happen is for some reason or another people don't buy anything, which I highly doubt that.
well, I mean, a bunch of people already canceled their PlayStation Plus subscriptions.
Which I know PlayStation is like offering if you like stay, they'll offer it for like a certain percentage off or something like that,
Right, and I can't find
which is
how to do
crazy.
that.
I know, right? But I mean, hey, it is also crazy that their CEO sold over 50% of his shares. So I mean, I, I guess we don't know who's in the right when it comes to this place.
Well, I mean, the gamers are on the right. And that's what these big
Well, I
wood
mean,
companies need to
obvious. I know
realize.
that it's just for your CEO to sell that much after all of this. That doesn't really help your case.
No, it does not at all. So
I
at the
you,
end of the day, though, man, Sony, please just get your head out of your ass. You see that no one wanted this. You want to be able to take away people's stuff. You just want to be able to have ultimate control over it, and unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Right?
at least not the way they think it is.
Right. So, oh my god, I forgot how much a suppressor on this thing sucks. Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, we are also rediscovering old tech from Black Ops 2 here. Man, it feels so good to be able to play the game again, man.
It does, but I'm like you. I'm like trying to relearn this shit, dude. It is ridiculous. Oh my god, I didn't realize I did that one.
Yeah, they did it.
So PlayStation is doing what it's doing and being a dumbass, and then Xbox is following suit. Although the one thing with Xbox I could say is it's only because of with Phil Spencer what he did to the Xbox studio itself, just fucking everything up. Now with everything going on with the new CEO trying to basically revamp everything and start from the ground up, it almost seems like they are expected to do 3,200 layoffs in the coming soon, with already 1,600 down.
Right. I mean, if you look at some of those layoffs, though, definitely was necessary. They had
Yeah,
double digit layers of management, right?
14 people.
Yeah,
They have 14 layers of management. It's the reason why nothing got released, or if it did, it wasn't that great.
right, because it. So I don't understand how it even got that bad. You know,
Well, that's what happens when you buy up so many studios, expecting to do so well and amazing with everything, only for it to come crashing and burning in your face, man.
right? But still, you don't have 14 layers of management. Wherever that came
Right.
from,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because of so many studios being involved and just not necessarily like the ones that need to be involved to build a game, just mostly ones that are just there to be there.
you know,
So I know they cut out. I know a lot of their layoffs is essentially the middle management. So, yeah, that's good in one way, but like another thing is that this is also hitting companies that don't deserve it. Like it's software. Like recently, I saw that they laid off 50% of their people. Mind you, yes, their recent game Doom: The Dark Ages wasn't their best, but it still was a solid
and
game. It
it
was better
was
than what most was being
a
put out.
game.
Yes, it was actually playable and enjoyable. Like I said, it wasn't like Eternal, it wasn't like 2016, but hey, it played well and it was actually enjoyable. And they got a DLC on the way. But then on top of that, They laid off even more people. Now it's at a number of 135, I believe it was, or 136.
Yeah,
That's insane. You expect people to be able to run like that, especially after dropping a DLC soon, or actually not dropping soon, just now actually,
right. So I mean, at the end of the day, I think that DLC is the last thing you're gonna see from Doom: The Dark Ages.
or in software.
I don't think it's always going to go anywhere. I think what they're going to try to do is hire a bunch of people that did get laid off, but at a lower price.
Oh yeah, that or they're gonna do a bunch because like right now the other thing that they're doing with a lot of these studios that Xbox has because according to the new CEO, she's like she believes that they're not being utilized properly. So instead of just having them there, not necessarily wasting space, but essentially just wasting resources to keep them out there, they're selling them off, which I think is better for those studios in the long run.
Right, and I'm happy that they are at least getting sold instead of just, oh, yeah, these studios no longer exist.
Right. Because I mean, Arcane was on the chopping block. Um, Obsidian was on the chopping block. Like a bunch of good, reputable. IO Interactive was on the chop. Like a lot of good, reputable studios were on the chopping block, and we didn't know what was going to happen to them because it was just like kind of toss up in the air. And then it was just revealed, oh, we sold them off. We made sure that they're basically either independent or with somebody else, which, like I said, I think is the better plan going forward, better overall for them.
Right.
My God, they planned it both.
Yeah, I think that was their plan. I want to go straight to B. There's no way we get A. But,
I'm gonna try to
well,
get it.
no, it's at there.
I died. Um, I just hope that whatever, like this new CEO seems like she means well and she actually wants to be a good company for gamers, and I respect that. And hell, she's being very clear cut and dry about what's going on and being honest about what's going on. So I mean, at least that's good. At least she's trying to.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. I'm so sorry to everyone that lost their jobs in this, especially in this economy. But
Yeah, no, it's not fun.
it is not fun at all. And
Especially when I don't believe they deserve it. I
right,
mean,
but there was no other
obviously nobody really
solution.
deserves it like that.
Right, but in my opinion, there was really no other solution to their money
No,
problem.
unfortunately, because of everything that happened in the past, especially with Phil Spencer, just so much shit that wasn't being utilized and whatnot just made it all worse for what it is.
Oh yeah, we did. We lost the console war.
Yeah, that's another crazy thing. Like, how the fuck you gonna say that? Like, as the CEO,
I
man.
mean, y'all did. He wasn't lying.
I mean, no, he wasn't wrong. It's just like for a CEO to say that,
Right.
like off rip.
I mean, like, definitely wasn't wrong. Could say a lot of things about Phil Spencer, but he didn't lie about that.
True.
Oh my lord. But yeah, no, it's like at the end of the day, though, you can't say stuff about that, like about your company, about your brand, and everything, whenever you're still in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Like maybe if they wouldn't be buying on them damn studios like they're goddamn Infinity Stones, might have actually had a chance.
Right, and then do nothing with them.
Exactly. Like you have good studios that you bought, and you didn't do shit. But you know, speaking of not doing shit, you saw that Xenoverse 2 has a final DLC.
I did. I did.
Now I don't play Xenoverse. This is mostly going to
Anymore.
be an Ethan thing.
Anymore.
Yeah, anymore, but still.
Xenoverse 2 got its last DLC.
Is it a character?
Well, there's a bunch of new things. There are some
Okay,
characters. There's a new transformation, and there's new story missions.
interesting.
The new transformation is eh. It's Ultra
What
Supervillain
is it?
Quelled,
Oh, okay.
right? Because Ultra Instinct Goku, they try to turn him Ultra Supervillain. He goes Ultra Instinct, and
What is that?
it's like crystals
That
grow
the,
out of
the
you,
oh,
and you get stronger.
huh.
So I mean, eh, I don't know.
Now, is this part of like the manga or anime, or is this just
It's Xenoverse.
directly tied to the
It's
game?
Xenoverse exclusive.
Okay. They couldn't have come up with a better name?
No, not at all. Apparently, but and then the new characters are like the Supreme Kai of Times, Ultra Supervillain form. Ultra Instinct Goku, Supervillain Quelled. Like that basic shit.
Hmm.
I It's all right. That's the best thing I can tell you. The story's all right here. It's just all right.
I mean, is it always like is it like the same rehash shit? Just a little bit of flavor?
No, it's like Fu is involved and all that extra stuff. Like oh, I need to conduct my experiment. And like Fu becomes a good guy at the end. Goku shares his powers with the CAC and the CAC. It means it's CAC for, which means your creator character. And Xenoverse, it's called the CAC. It sounds weird, I know, but just bear with me. It's not my decision. After all that stuff, though, I don't see. Oh my God, it's watching dude get hit by a train. Uh, I don't see where this is profitable for them. I mean, I guess if people want to play it, I don't. The game should have been ended years ago. Even though I love the game, but
You think it got stale over
oh
time?
yeah, 100%. It just ain't it.
Right.
And Xenoverse 3 still looking like it ain't it.
Right.
15
Well,
seconds left on B. But
guess it's one of those things where you just got to see.
yeah, RIP Xenoverse 2, you will be missed.
Right.
You will be missed. And we got B.
Well, at least they're like I guess still trying to make it work in a way.
Right,
Whether
but
that
still
be
though, it's like at the end of the day, like why on earth do is this a thing whenever we could be getting so much more like where like some characters we don't have, transformations we don't have, like why can't I turn Super Saiyan 4, you know
right.
uh any stuff from the manga, like anything.
I mean that doesn't
Ultra
make any sense.
Ego, maybe complete Super Saiyan Blue. I know we got Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, but that's like an anime exclusive transformation.
Right.
And we'll never see it again. And then the whole thing was Universe 3. It turns out that soul crossing mechanic is Earthling exclusive because they couldn't come up with any other transformation for Earthlings.
Jeez. Yeah, they need to give them a little bit of a power boost because I know, I mean, even from hearing y'all talk about it, and just what I experienced, they made the Saiyans way too OP.
Right, but this one, like the Earthlings have more health. The Saiyans have more damage.
Which honestly would probably make more sense.
I mean, I get you're trying to make it an MMO, but still, though, dog, like I don't like y'all couldn't have come up with something better. Does it make you
Seems
turn
like
into other
not.
characters? But hey, that's just me though. Y'all could be
See,
hyped
I
for the
wonder if they
game.
did that because, with people saying, "Hey, we're tired of Saiyans being so powered. We need other characters to do well." They're like, "Okay, well here you can turn into other characters." It's like that's not what we meant, but
Right,
okay.
you have a problem with a Saiyan, you could turn into a Saiyan.
That's not. It's like that's not what I meant. Like I don't want to just use a Saiyan every time I play this game.
Right, but I
Ooh,
mean,
Hellstorm.
at the end they did blame Akira Toriyama, unfortunately, because like the story's about Saiyans. You have one
Right.
Namekian. You
Used to be
know,
more, but not anymore.
right? But I'm saying though, like no, I'm saying like in the story, and like they don't have any transformations. They have Orange Piccolo and potential Unleashed Piccolo. Oh, so much content.
But you get the aura form.
Yeah, the aura farming form.
Now, Speaking of DLCs, I just looked this up, but did you see the Final Fantasy leak DLCs?
I did not.
I looked at it just now. Apparently, there's supposed to be 9 DLCs,
Jeez.
and with a story expansion pass, which
Oh my god.
that's crazy. I don't understand why they're trying to make this game as huge as possible, I guess.
I guess, and cool for Final Fantasy fans. I'm not
Yeah, don't get me
gonna.
wrong, this is great for them.
Right, but I'm not at the end of the day. I'm not gonna pick this up. The
But
DLCs. It better be a full game though. It better not be like, oh, they
right,
took out story content to be a DLC.
I agree
If they did that, then L Studio.
for real. I mean, like the only Final Fantasies I really like played was 15. I really enjoyed the fuck out of 16. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 7 remake. I just didn't finish it. I played like a little bit of. I was enjoy whatever I was playing was enjoyable. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought it was good. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting because that's just a lot of content that's going to be coming out,
Yep. Hey, at least it keeps the game
especially
alive
for.
though.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, it does. I mean, especially for a game that's the third essentially installment of a whole remake,
Excuse me,
which
sorry.
just feels like the Snyderverse version of the fucking Final Fantasy.
Right, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
No, I'm not saying like bad, like it's gonna be like that, and like far as like content wise, I'm just saying how much he expanded on it with certain things.
Right, but all those things were supposed to be in the movie anyway. They just cut it.
Right. So what I'm looking at is here's the list of leaked DLCs: Final Fantasy VII Revelation Premium Edition, and then you got the pre-order purchase bonus, Premium Plus Edition, DLC 5, 4, 6, digital content pack, DLC 9, 8, 7, 6, story expansion pass, 5, 4, 3, premium edition, premium plus edition with pre-purchase bonus, pre premium edition with pre-purchase bonus, and then DLC 1. Which
Hmm.
so this seems like a lot of like things that are going to tie into the pre-order, which I don't understand what premium plus means, but hey,
I mean,
you
we
know,
will see.
at least Final Fantasy's eating right now.
I mean, I guess. And the train just hit my care package.
Did it go flying?
Yes, it did.
I know I'm trying not to be so distracted right now, but everything keeps going off like a goddamn Michael Bay movie.
Right. Oh my lord.
Speaking of bombing, did you see the reviews for Moana?
What?
What? What?
I
What?
did not see the review for Moana, but I did see a clip from it though.
Why
Oh,
are you laughing? Why
because
are you laughing?
what else can I say except you're welcome?
It's
Oh my.
36% on Metacritic. 36.
Oh, why is it so
I
low?
don't think anybody. I don't think any probably because of the CGI and the writing. Like, let me look into it. Actually, besides just guessing, what am I doing?
Well, it's a 1-to-1 to the animated Moana, right? The writing's not bad.
I don't think it is.
Really?
Before we get into another match, just stop it for a second so I can figure this out.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, look at it, because like I want to talk about the one scene. Spoilers, by the way, for this one scene of Moana.
Yeah, you go ahead and say what you gotta say.
Oh my god, the Rock in that bodysuit, man! Holy shit, that's not animated.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I know the Rock isn't as big as he used to be and all that, but oh my god! Oh wait, hold on, let me leave out that. Like he looks gigantic, and it doesn't look real. It just doesn't. Even for the Rock, like I would call you, I would call the Rock out on that.
Right?
Like, buddy, a little bit off the the roids there, and you'll be fine.
Okay, it went up a little bit to 42.
Oh, okay.
Says mixed or average. So let me see what people like. Let me see what the general thing of people are saying.
Don't worry, Mark. Take your time. You're just on air.
I'm sorry, people. Let me be.
No, don't let him be people. In fact, tell him how bad he is.
Somebody says this is a 63. Johnson understands Maui, so his performance is good once you get past the initial shock of his unusual appearance. He has great chemistry with I can't even pronounce that name. Like no, not gonna try it. But the best performance of Moana comes from Rena Owen as Moana's grandmother, Grandma Grandma Tala.
Okay.
So I guess side characters are better than The Rock right now.
Damn. I mean, same thing for Black Adam, right?
If somebody said as like a 50, it's so indebted to the original that watching it feels numbing, offering nothing that the original didn't provide in 2016.
Ooh.
So I mean, from
Yikes.
what I could tell, it's mixed reviews, and I'm assuming people just didn't care for it to be live action. So, uh, I'm not gonna go see it. I don't care for it.
Let's say I'm not seeing it. We're so behind. We haven't even seen
Doesn't
the
look all
Supergirl
that
movie
great.
yet.
Well, that's a different beast entirely. What's happening with that?
Right. But I still want to go see it.
Well, yeah, we still got to. I know they're releasing more of the Avatar: The Last Airbender. There was a new trailer dropped, which I'm glad they're going more with it.
Right.
The last season was really good, got really favorable reviews, so that's good to see.
I gotta see more. I haven't finished any of that stuff yet. I'm
Oh yeah.
behind. I'm super behind on stuff. Blame work, people. Blame work.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got this mixed up. My bad. This was actually for the movie. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh.
That animated movie that got teased a while back.
Yeah.
They had the official trailer dropped, and they're also going to be releasing it this year, July 25th.
Oh. Again, I haven't seen any of it yet.
I seen a little bit of it when it got leaked, and it looked damn good.
I wasn't about to do that because I was gonna give it, because if you watch it when it's leaked, not only is it not done, but also you still gotta, yeah, and the people that made it, if it's a good thing, doesn't get the money.
Right. I think it's going to do well. I mean, it's Avatar. Everybody loves Avatar
Right, but still, if everyone already saw it, why would you re-see it? If you know,
because they could have done something different where they added new scenes. They could have changed up some scenes. They could have made things better than what it was previously.
right? I mean, I guess.
Speaking of changing things, the chick who played as Nikki in Obsession, Indy, I don't want to butcher her name, her last name, but she met with the X-Men director.
What is
So
she
I'm
supposed to be playing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now. But that's cool because she is a really good actress. So whatever she's gonna do, I'm sure it's gonna be good.
I guess you're playing armor. Yeah, yeah. I'd say that's exactly what's going to happen too. Get new characters in there.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Or just I mean, I'm trying to think of who would be a good character for her.
I don't know because everything's already been pretty typecast.
Right. A lot of people are like this is saying like could be Kitty Pride, Mystique, or X-23, which I mean
Nah, X-23 would
Daphne
be
King was already that.
way too soon anyway because it's a new universe.
Right. Now another one could be Rogue, which
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I don't know what rogue they're going to try to do. I don't know if they're going to try to do powered up rogue or normal rogue.
Either way, I don't
Because if
think
they're doing like normal rogue, that'd probably be fine. But I'd rather. I think she'd do good now looking at it. I think she'd do good as Kitty Pride.
right. Kitty, armor, going
Mystique
this
would
way.
be interesting.
Mystique would be interesting. She has the acting chops for it, but I don't know if they're going
Yeah.
to.
Like she could play all these characters. It's just the look of it is more going to be the only thing.
Right, and also is the feel of the actress and what she wants to do.
Right. But from what I've seen in the interview, sounds like this is like a role she wants to do. So
Oh,
that's good.
oh yeah. Well, we'll see. She's a new Scarlet
And for
Witch.
those who haven't seen Obsession yet, oh god, she did amazing in that movie. Like Oscar worthy performance.
You think is winning an Oscar?
I don't think so. Horror movies are notoriously hard to get Oscars for, even if it is like one of the better movies of the year. They are very hard to get an Oscar for.
Right.
The only time you might get one is maybe like either like sound design or costume and makeup, something like that. Rarely do you see something with acting. Even though most of the time when they do, like when there is a big horror movie that comes out and it does well and the acting's on point, like you think it should deserve an Oscar, but it's just hard. They've never really had favorable reviews when it comes to that type of shit.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, the movie seems to be doing well, so I imagine.
Yeah, it's doing amazing, especially for a movie that was made of only like $500,000 and making that money back and then some.
Right. So I think it's. I think it's going to win some kind of award.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sorry, fucking dude. I am exhausted, man.
You sound like it.
Yeah, man.
Now,
It's been hectic over here.
oh, I know. Now, as far as like all our mainstay topics that we wanted to talk about, that was pretty much it.
Good,
There
because that's
wasn't a
something I
lot
want.
to.
Because I want to talk about something. Hold on. So
No, that's fine. I just was gonna say something real quick before you just rudely interrupted me, you fucking dick.
anyway, wait, what are you about to say, bro? What are you about to say?
No, 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 no. Please have the floor, Mr. Boss.
Okay, I want to talk about this shit. Hey, I get times are tough and everything, but action figures should not be $30 at Walmart. They shouldn't be, especially for action
I
figures
feel
that are
like,
not good.
well, I mean, obviously depending on the quality, but I feel like $30 is a reasonable price.
For a Marvel Legend, there's a regular Marvel Legend,
I mean, I think action figures in general right now.
bro. Okay, the reason why let me talk about this. Hold on, so let me cook here. Fucking, I
I'm
bought
trying to, but you're fumbling.
no, it pisses me off. So I bought the Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, right? Wouldn't be no problem. Get to the checkout counter, $28 plus tax.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Absolutely not for a set of hands.
Yeah.
Like I love you, Andrew, but unless it's a SH Figure Arts, I ain't paying no $30 for a regular Spider-Man with. Yeah, well, they got me, bro. They got me for no regular ass Spider-Man that like literally anybody could buy. I'm sorry. Like SH Figure Arts should be priced higher. Mayfex should be priced higher, not Marvel Legends like this.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait for certain things to go down because there's a specific one I want to get, and I just for what price it is, I'm not doing it.
What is it?
And I think I talked about it last time. It's the Doom the Dark Ages Doomslayer.
Oh well, that's you
I
have to
want,
pay third party prices for because that all that shit sold
I
out
know,
everywhere.
I know, and I want to get it because it looks fucking dope. And as far as like costumes go or just armor in general, out of all three games, that one's probably my favorite,
Mm,
just because of the way it looks. Um, now I don't. Unfortunately, that was all the big topics that we have now. What's going on with us right now? Like I said, we got Black Ops 2 that we got rolled out. We're probably going to be streaming this game. I don't think we're going to try to do it like every single stream, but we're definitely going to be streaming it a good bit. Now, whether we have the two people play POV, probably, but at this, I don't know. We'll see how that goes because we're still getting used to the whole double POV shit.
yeah, I mean the last two streams we did were pretty good for double POV,
Yeah,
and I
the only
do
one I
need
just
to
didn't like was the
apologize. I do need to mention this. I do need to apologize. The Black Clover stream, right? Not that the
Yeah, I
gameplay
was
was
just about to talk to
bad
that one.
or anything like that. The game is not the best game of all time. But I do need to apologize. We probably should have stopped the stream whenever I did get that phone call. I do know that uh It was also a little hectic because we had a couple people playing a different game as well.
Yeah.
On the thing, we're going to try to avoid that the best we can. We do just wanted to deliver y'all a little bit more of us though. As now when
Yeah,
it
I'm not the best when it comes to trying to basically handle two streams at once.
Right, and when it comes to on my end, everything is fine. People, the show's not going anywhere. I had to handle something personal. My bad. I hopefully that will
I
not
mean, if
happen again.
anybody deserves apology, it's my ass. I had to carry two streams going. Yeah, so how's everybody day going?
You can't even see the YouTube one.
Yeah, it's going good, huh? I had to like make up sound effects just to be somewhat of attention grabbing.
But that is my bad, our bad. We will try to be better with that. I do feel like we did have to address it on the show.
No,
Um,
that's fine. I agree because I mean it's look you had some personal shit that was going on that can't be helped. It's gonna happen.
right,
I do say like if something like that does happen, whether you turn off your stream or I turn off my stream, either way,
right. Or if
at
it's
that
like for
point,
like 2 minutes, like we're not going to turn off the stream for a 2 minute phone call. If it's going to be like a
well, yeah, of course. If it's gonna be something that's like 30 or 40 minute plus, yeah.
yeah,
But I will say though, another stream y'all can look forward to is me and Ethan just got Escape the Backrooms, which Austin, Olivia, and Dalton already have. They've been playing it. They and Miles, sorry, they've been playing it. They said they enjoy it, so y'all can look forward to us streaming that. Which it's going to be interesting because with it being a horror game and puzzle related, so you're probably going to hear my ass screaming a lot.
right. And I'm not the biggest fan of horror games, so hopefully this one's good.
I mean, from what Olivia and like from Olivia, Austin, Miles, and Dalton were saying, all four of them, they said it was good. They were enjoying it. I mean, hell, there was times when they got on there like, "Hey, let's play this game. Let's play it. I'm excited." You know.
Right,
So I mean, that says a lot. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be interesting, especially just especially something different that we never like. I wouldn't say played, but we don't like. Ethan doesn't play a lot of horror games, and we also don't play a lot of co-op horror games as it is.
right. And
So
also, I
definitely
do
a
want to
first.
also state this: it's not because I'm bad at them, and it's not because I'm scared of them. I find them to be incredibly boring. A lot of people are probably going to call me on my bullshit on that. I don't get scared at horror games. I don't.
No, he gets scared at Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty is the scariest game of all time, right? But no, freaking when it comes to horror games, I'm just like, oh, here comes the jump scare. Oh, it's the big
I think your
monster.
problem is when you're playing it, you expect too much. You already bracing for everything instead of just going with it. That's what it sounds like.
Right, but it's the same thing
Yeah, I
for
mean,
horror
I get it.
movies.
Like, I get it. Maybe you've seen one, you've seen them all. So obviously, the setup's going to be the same. You're going to be thinking, "Damn, this is essentially like the same horror movie I watched yesterday. Why does this feel so familiar?" Like, I understand that, but when it comes to horror, unless you already know what's going on, kind of just go into it with very blank, no expectation at all, no like bracing for anything. Just go into it raw dogging it. But that being said, I think this will be good
I
because,
hope
like I said,
so.
it's got puzzles. We got something chasing us every now and then, and it's gonna be basically four of us playing it, so that's gonna be chaotic as fuck.
Right, but it is a four-player co-op.
Yeah, that's right, four play. Sorry,
Oh my
but
god,
yeah, people,
overtime.
we're gonna try to keep streaming consistent. I don't know if we're gonna try to start jumping from instead of doing it strictly on Fridays, do more like throughout the week. I mean, it's kind of hard. But our schedules are really conflicted at the moment, so it's hard for us to just sit here and hey, let's just jump on the YouTube stream and just stream something real quick.
Right,
Usually, because of the way it is with our schedules, Thursdays and Fridays are usually the easiest days. Even though Thursday is our show day, but over on the weekend too, we can do it. Just depending on what's going on or everything. But we're gonna try, like I said, try to keep it as a consistent schedule.
right, because we do
I know
want
a
to
lot
do
of
a
people have
little
been
bit
enjoying
more.
them.
Yeah, because we do want to do a little bit more with the YouTube, just so that we have because we're having fun with this. Like we're not doing this to just get paid. We're not doing it just to.
I mean, it'd be nice, but
No, wait, that's what I'm saying because we're not getting paid.
no, we're doing this simply because we are purely enjoying this, and we want to make this. We want to grow it. We want to expand it more. Like we've talked about doing different hubs for different stuff. So, like, say with Miles, you're gonna get a bunch of like just throwing this out there. He didn't really say this, but like, say he wants to do something when it's just strictly movies. We'll have him either like hop on a call like this and get on essentially a podcast style or even stream something. We talked about us doing stuff with couples where it's like me and my fiance Haley and Austin and Olivia. We all play like a couples game where we can play together. Or sorry, my headset freaked out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Or just stuff like that in general. Or hey, I thought about would be a good idea since me and Ethan are mainly the more of the comic book people. Do something strictly like that. I mean, yeah, the podcast does offer that, but we're more podcast is more just talking about stuff that's just happening right now instead of just going deep dive into stuff, which I think that would be cool to do.
Right, and we'll be seeing. We're gonna be making announcements whenever we have stuff solid.
Right.
Look
Like
into our
we're still
YouTube.
testing the waters with this shit. We're still new to this shit.
Yeah, but
Like
look
even though
into the
this is what
YouTube
our
post because I do. I'm the one that mostly make those posts on YouTube communities. Go ahead and look at that, like those. Y'all see more of them. Mark hit random on this because we're trying not to get capture the flag. And if y'all have any suggestions, in the YouTube video, make a comment. Or
yes,
fall.
please let us know if y'all want to see like certain things, like if y'all want certain segments to be done, or if y'all want certain things y'all want us to split off and do, or hell, even certain games y'all want us to stream. Just let us know.
Yeah, and if we have the money for it, we'll buy them.
Or hey, you can just donate some money to it. No, I'm kidding. Don't
No,
do that. Don't do that. Don't
if
do
you
that.
see
That was a
something,
joke.
if you see something called the last flask on the thing, do not donate. We do not have anything to donate to.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm purely kidding. We don't want your money.
Uh, I did want to reverse back to the Marvel Legends topic though. This week, and we got another capture the fucking flag. Oh my!
And I do want to talk about something with rivals with a certain character in a minute because seeing what was being released kind of made me want to tee off a little bit.
All right, well,
But
this
I'll let you
also
say your
might make
shit
you want to
first.
tee off a little bit too. Mephisto came out.
Yeah, I remember you talked about that last stream.
Right.
Not
So
last stream, last podcast. I'm sorry. God, I'm getting the words confused.
right. So I want to reiterate this part here because I had some people actually come up to me in real life to listen to the show. Hello, y'all that are listening. And ask me a little bit
What's
more
up?
questions about what it means to have a made to order figure and why on earth would anybody do that. So the story behind this Mephisto figure is that it was a part of the Engine of Vengeance HasLab that failed. The Engine of Vengeance was the Robbie Reyes uh, Charger. Those will come with Mephisto, the Charger itself, the Goblin Queen, Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, and all that. It failed because
Oh,
it
okay.
was way too expensive for what they were offering. No one wanted it, right? A bunch of YouTubers even came out and showed off, like, hey, you can buy this and put some fire effects on it, and it would cost a hell of a lot less than what they're offering, right? So it failed. It did not get funded. So what they did was that they came out. They're like, all right, well, later on we'll release some of the figures. We'll
This dude is just camping right here, you motherfuckers. Be a man and fight me, you pussy. Sorry.
uh,
I'm sorry. I know I can't say that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. It just came out.
That's
I'm sorry. Fuck. I am so
crazy.
sorry. It came out.
That
It
is
came out.
diabolical, in fact.
Fuck.
Anyway, um, so when it comes
God
to,
damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, damn it.
he's pissed off.
No,
Anyway,
man, because I've tried so hard not to be saying some certain things that we're not supposed to say, and you just flipped out because this game brings out the fucking worst in me. I swear, I don't mean to be like that. I am truly sorry.
it's fine, dude. Anyway,
Fuck.
anyway, But so when it comes to the made to order, they put out a certain number. They're like, okay, y'all really want this in particular figure? We'll put it out 70 to 80 bucks. At the end of the day, along with shipping, I believe mine was 88 bucks. Um,
Jeez.
yeah. So that was the same thing as the Punisher Hulkbuster.
Wasn't that
Uh,
around the same price?
it was the exact same price.
Jeez, dude.
um, so y'all see why I have no money. But so yeah, so and everyone knows made to order means that all the orders that they had, that was the only amount that they made, right? So there's a finite amount of them. Was a finite amount of all of them, but like this is like if only 2,000 people ordered it, and payment method went through, then only 2,000 got made.
It was
Um,
almost like a Kickstarter type of deal.
yeah, except those are guaranteed to be made anyway.
Right.
So at the end of the day, when it comes to that, I'm happy I got mine. It's basically doubled in price on the aftermarket, like eBay, whatnot, all that. Do not pay those aftermarket prices just yet. I would recommend wait and see for at least another month. See if those prices go down at all. Yeah, I
I
just
don't know where
stopped
to
forgetting
go.
that point.
Oh, there it is.
So there's that. That's why also I wanted to speak about, just because other people did not know what I meant. But go ahead with Marvel Rivals, Mark.
So, with the one of the biggest reworks I saw was Hulk getting a certain not I wouldn't even call that a rework, an
Team
add-in,
up.
a team up with Captain America where he gets the ground pound.
Mhm.
My biggest complaint when it comes to the Hulk, I don't get why they have his kit like that, and certain other characters too, but just him in general because that's the one that I saw more than anything that kept popping up. Like, you give him a ground pound as an added ability.
Mhm.
Okay, that's something that should have been a standard ability for him, especially a character like the Hulk, which is one of his main attacks and his signature attacks is a ground pound. Granted, yeah, you gave him a thunderclap, but the thunderclap is only just a focus beam. It should be a aerial effect concussive thing, sort of like how the thing when he runs at you and he hits the ground, it stuns lock you for a second. That's how it should be with the thunderclap, and the ground pound should be something where it disperses people. But
Right.
granted, I'm glad that they put it in it because, like I said, it's something he should have in the beginning. And then also, like with Venom, why does Venom have whips as a character additive now? That should have been part of his kit. So I'm hoping that with a lot of these character add-on, like I think, because I remember, if I remember right, I think some of them are also new too.
Yeah, there's a lot of new
So
ones. That's like you said, the ground
because I saw
slam
like
whip.
I saw Penny Parker's got a fucking shield now.
Yeah, she's now a shield
That's
type of
good,
Black Panther.
which she needs that honestly. So I'm hoping, depending on how this is received, that they keep a lot of this stuff added on, whether it be like a hero team up, sorry, or they're doing this whole thing now where it's a loadout specific that you can pick.
Right. But did you
Like if
see
they keep
the?
that,
Like I know you talking about all that, but did you also see that Black Widow did also get a complete rework?
oh my god, she looks a lot better. Like they
Yes.
made her primary a full on auto machine gun, which it should have been. They gave her like what's it called? Her plasma charge and act like just regular ability. She moves a lot better, and her ult is her going in her sniper mode and getting like 5 shots.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
it's a
damaging
Dynamite
shots,
ult,
but you know, I think that's good. Honestly, I think that's good for her. I don't
and
know. What do you think?
I think, to be honest with you, the Black Widow rework works. I think should have been the first thing that they did. It's just
Agreed.
now we don't really have a sniping character other than like Hawkeye.
Well, I mean, technically you do if you want to count the hit scan ones.
No, like I'm talking like pure sniper. Oh, why I just went the wrong way. Yep. Like like the pure sniper character. Like if you look at like Gundam Evolution, like the GM sniper, Junimez, Marvel Rivals Widow, Hawkeye, Widowmaker. Those like that archetype of character. Where it's
Right.
only long range option. And I don't like how Widow had it anyway in the first place. I don't like how she can also do melee. That sucked, and that's all. And she has a sprint. I just feel like Widow, whoever designed that kit, phoned it in.
Oh, for sure.
And especially
I
since
think
the
they were just
character,
like going like, oh, she's a spy. Let's just make her a sniper for some reason. Why
right?
not?
Well, I mean, she could snipe, in a comic book,
Yeah, but that's not who she is.
right? She wouldn't do it unless she had to. But she's also like not a marksman like Hawkeye,
No, she can hit her shots, but she ain't that good.
right? So I believe they need to introduce, and this might be a controversial pick, Bullseye, and he needs to be a sniper.
That'll be good.
Gets
I mean,
another
it'd be
villain
kind of
in
cool what
there.
they do with like with Cyclops or like a shot where you can ricochet his shots.
Right, but also it's like you get another villain in there. It's a sniping character. That is what I feel like they should do. Guang Guang needs to hire me, but Guang Guang this completely like this season was about to be the worst season. They fixed it.
Yeah, they did a whole thing when when they first got introduced. If everyone's OP, nothing's broken.
Right, but now everyone's back to being OP again.
Exactly. I mean, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be definitely, obviously a different take, but I think there's gonna be a lot of good stuff that's gonna come out of this. And like I said, I hope that whether I like it'd be something that they keep as far as like, excuse me, as far as like they keep stuff as the loadout changes. That'd be cool to have.
Oh yeah, I just don't feel like I hope that they don't do everyone gets a complete loadout instead of like again a new character that season. I do not want that. But like
Right. Like they still need to keep adding characters, obviously.
yeah. But hey, we will see when it comes to rivals.
Right. It's always just a matter of time. Especially because I know a lot of people get heated over that game and whatnot. Someone in our party definitely does.
Oh, you mean the person that quit the game?
Yeah, the person that just deleted it automatically.
Right, but you still have to download it on PC though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which means he still has huge love for it.
But I did want to propose to you a question. Since Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 did get remastered for not remastered, but got a new port on the PlayStation 5, what is one game that you'd like to see to get ported over to PlayStation 5 as well?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I already got my answer.
Well, you go first, because let me think on it.
I would like to have Transformers Fall and War of Cybertron ported over to PS5.
Crazy thing is, I had a feeling you would say that.
You know, I just go. We haven't had a good Transformers game in years. Those were the two best. Everyone wants them. The stories are fantastic. The gameplay is fantastic. They're perfect Transformer game. They're perfect games. I'm just gonna say it. You know.
Yeah, no, I hear a lot of people talk about how good they are. I mean, obviously, mainly you, but from what I've seen and what people talked about, yeah, it's definitely was really good. God, I'm still thinking because there's so much to choose from, and I had a lot of games on the PS3, so
You
hmm,
could say Syndicate.
I could see Syndicate. No, that's not something I would want. What is a game I played day in day out?
Other than Black Ops 2, obviously, because we already got our wish for that.
Right, dude, this is hard. I'm not gonna lie, this is hard.
It's a hard question, man. I
Because like
asked the hard hitting questions.
a lot of things I'm thinking, I'm like, oh shit, well, this has already been either remastered on the PlayStation as it is.
Right. Well, I mean, there's a lot more games that have not been that should be and needs to get their flowers.
Right.
Like the Transformer games. I'm gonna say even game like some of those movie tie-in games. Like Wolverine Origins. That's a really good one. That could come out and then be a companion piece to the
Oh,
Wolverine game.
I got two.
Go ahead.
Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction,
Isn't that
and the
PS2 game
Incredible
though?
Hulk. That's the PS2.
Yeah.
I still want to port it. I don't
What?
care.
Okay.
You didn't specify what generation of PlayStation.
I mean, all right, all right, all right.
And the movie tie-in Hulk game from the 2008 one. 2008, sorry. Ooh.
And why would you pick those? Other than it's the
Because we don't
Hulk.
have any Hulk. I mean, yeah, it's the Hulk, but we don't have any Hulk games. The only one we had was fucking the Avengers game. Look how abysmal that was. Like, I would like to have a good Hulk game, and I think everybody would agree with me. Those two are the best. And if you want to hardline it, Ultimate Destruction is one of the best superhero games of all time. So I believe that one deserves a port, if anything. If not the movie tie-in one, at least Ultimate Destruction, because that was a great game. That game understood Hulk better than most games did.
Right. Well, you need to have a game that you can destroy everything in.
That's what I'm saying.
You need to have a game that's like Metal Gear Solid Revengeance because
Ooh,
and
that'll be good.
that
Yeah.
game needs to just get a two, like a second one.
That or a remaster on PS5.
Right. And hopefully they fix the blocking mechanic in that game.
I never understood it. I swear to God, I never understood it.
You have to like quickly back up and hit forward.
That's what you had to do? Okay,
Yeah.
I just moved away from everybody and said, all right, I'm gonna move and then come back and attack you. That's insane.
Yeah, it was not the best. I don't know why they couldn't just make that a button.
Fuck.
But hey, I'm not the guy that made the game, so
So let me ask you this question, since we already got all the games right now, as far as like what we want to stream. What game you think right now that we don't already have would be a good streaming game?
that we don't
A lot of people
have.
that a lot of people would love to watch.
Ah, the Ghost of Yote survival mode.
That'd be good.
Cause,
Sorry, I think somebody's knocking on the door.
we had fun with it. Will we be doing the raid? I don't know. It depends how.
I think that would have been. I think that'd be good to do the raid. There'd definitely be some content. So, real quick, for people who, I don't know if we told this story, but when the first Ghost of Tsushima game came out, why did I say first? When the Ghost of Tsushima game came out and the Legends game came out and they had the raid, we're playing it. Well, there's a point where you get to the boss and like
And the third
one
chapter,
person
by the
goes in.
way.
Yes, the third chapter. One person goes in to actually fight the main boss, like a one-on-one, while the rest of the team is outside fighting like I guess you would call her
Nightmares.
stand version like, or something like that,
Yeah, it was like a
where it's
big
just a
gigantic
giant.
monster.
And like every now and then things will pop up on her head to let you know, hey, this is where you need to hit, whether it be left, right, up, down. Our teammate Miles decides to say mid. And what
Yeah,
do? Yell at him because what the hell is mid?
there is no middle part like you're supposed to hit because what she'll do is she'll like after she like accumulates so much blood, it'll instantly end the game. So you'd have to hit that so that she cannot accumulate blood. So
We're all screaming at him like, mid? What do you mean mid? He's like, oh, my fault. I meant this direction. It's like,
we
say
lost
that
that
then.
level. Yeah, we're saying we lost that round because of it.
And we're like, all right, Miles, you're not calling it again.
Right, but you need to have the person go in there because eventually you won't be like you can 1v1 the boss only so much like only for so much amount of time before like you'll die.
Yeah, I think only like it can only go in like one person at a time or something like that.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
person
was
at a
it
time.
random if I remember right?
Wait,
It wasn't like you could pick it.
no, you can pick it. You
Okay,
yeah, because you have to go through a portal.
that's right. That's right. It was the portal. I think yeah, I think Ghost of Yote would be good. I think if we can get it, I don't know if it's out already. I don't know if it's still out. But do you remember the Hello Neighbor games? I don't know if
Yes,
you ever heard of them.
yes, I have.
There's a co-op version of that. I think that would be a good streaming game
Mm.
because of the chaotic nature of it and us being dumbasses half the damn time. I think that'd be a good streaming game
I mean,
just for the entertainment factor alone.
we could see if it's still out. First off, we gotta see if it's still out.
Yeah,
And
I just I could because I know it was on the Game Pass for a little bit. I guess you want to call it PlayStation, but whatever you want to call this shit, the game catalog. My bad.
yeah, the PlayStation Extra.
I know it was on there for a little bit. I don't know if it still is or not.
But other than that, we'll say we're going to see for that one because I don't know if that game's even still out or if there's even still an audience for it. But if y'all are interested in hearing it, like I said, whenever we upload the video to YouTube, make a comment. See, we're trying to gauge what y'all want to see.
Yes, please.
But
Because
I do also want to say something just a little like to my own horn here, going back to Ghost of Tsushima. I was the raid leader for that, and what you mean by raid leader is that
oh god,
in raid games, right, where this game is raids, there has to be a leader, someone to make call outs, someone to take charge, do certain things, right? I
no, they're gonna get my war machine.
I
Sorry,
did all of that blind. I
this man had bad eyes. Like
uh,
I mean, severely bad eyes.
I can't see to save my life without my glasses on. Like legitimately, like once I put on my glasses for the first time, I said audibly out loud, "Oh, this is how things are supposed to look."
When he said that, I nearly lost my shit. I swear to God, I almost just said, you know what? I don't think you need to have a PlayStation anymore.
Right, but also just keep in mind though, Mark, I'm still one of the better people at games in the party, even while blind.
That's
So,
that's the crazy part about me is this man's just relying purely on fucking instinct half the goddamn time. He said, "I sent somebody to the right, must stab."
like look at fucking Warzone. Whenever we're playing with Matt, and I just heard like the shot from like a million miles away. Well, there's a guy to our right. How do you know that? I'm like, just shoot that direction. Guess
Yeah,
what?
you
There was
do
a guy
sound
to the
horn a
right.
lot.
I wasn't sound hoarding. They just call me Daredevil.
Sound horning for people to understand is essentially just you were listening for movement around you, whether it be footsteps, gunfire, whatever have you, to indicate that somebody's either near you or a certain distance, and you use that to your advantage to basically predict where they're going to be.
That's part of my musical score technique.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of my musical score
So there,
technique, finally I got the trophy. Oh my god!
oh, nice. I didn't yet. So there, if we got enough time for to say this,
Yeah, we have enough
yeah,
time.
we got enough time. There is a point where we are jumping on these platforms, and because I'm still speaking about Ghost of Tsushima, and you have to tell people because you get like a certain aura around you to jump on these platforms because it can either be lightning, sun, or moon. And somebody had because you can't see what it is, so you have to somebody has to direct you, tell you, hey, jump left, jump right, jump left. The blind one was calling the shots, and he was just going based upon I think whatever it looked like, not necessarily the color or anything. So he's just like,
Well,
uh,
you can because you can't see the color. You can because like they've never seen it. Only I've seen it. It's a blue symbol of sun, moon, and lightning. Right. I just saw squiggly lines basically. Well, that's the best way I can describe it now that I can actually see what they are. So like I'm like 100 feet away from them, and like you have to jump, hit a button, whoever it is, and do it, or else they die and you have to restart the whole level over again. So they relying on a blind man to tell them
we.
left, right, and center.
To be fair, I didn't realize how blind he was until he said something.
I didn't realize how blind I was until I put on glasses.
That was even crazier too.
I literally I had no idea what things look like until I had to put on these glasses. Like everything was looked so sharp to me. And I just hit a collateral. Oh my god!
I'm trying to kill somebody now, but he won't stop moving. Oh, I thought you can jump up there.
But all right,
Like I've never
go
had
ahead, go ahead.
to deal with somebody who couldn't see that well. I mean, the only issue I had with somebody one time was just color blindness, but that's about it.
Did we talk about that?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I was just about to say I don't want to talk about that anymore. That
No.
pisses me off so much.
Well, yeah, because you're the one who had to deal with it more than anybody.
I know. Again, blind too, by the way. Still blind.
Oh yeah, no, he still hadn't locked his full power yet. Man, just sitting there running through. By the way, I'd say the two best video gamers, and I don't want to fill their heads with ego, but I'm gonna have to, is probably Austin and Ethan. Mind you, this is where Ethan was still limited in his vision, and Austin's just naturally gifted at video games. When it comes to the rest of us, it just depends on what's going on and what we're good at. So try saying that while this dude is blind, looking at shit, trying to direct us. It's crazy.
It is very. It was very interesting.
And usually gets called the party leader for some reason. Don't know why, but he does.
All right, everybody. That
So you
is
leave it at
that.
that.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave it at that for today. I'm gonna let y'all ponder that.
Hello?
Let's see. Can you hear me? Oh Lord, hold on. We're having technical difficulties.
Did something happen?
Yeah, something did happen. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? We're just gonna end the show right there anyway, guys. I'll talk to y'all. Well, we'll talk to y'all later because obviously we always gonna have technical difficulties. But it is time for the end of the show.
Hello?
So, see. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.